Hello, my name is Erica. Welcome back to my channel. I live in California. Today I'm going to react to Cold Chisel, which is apparently an Australian pub rock band. They don't call them bars, they call them pubs. So you can't call it bar rock. Bar rock would sound bad anyway. That's why we don't have that term in the United States. I'm going to just start with this most popular song on Spotify, and I'm sure some Australians will be like, we don't even use Spotify, blah blah blah, but this one does have 120 million streams compared to Flame Trees that has 84 million. So I assume this Khe Sanh is something that some people must like, so I might as well go for it. Well, let's start with Flame Trees because that was the one recommended on my spreadsheet. And it has lyrics. I don't know why that other song doesn't have lyrics. I like the piano.
Kids are driving Saturday afternoon, just pass me by. And I'm just savoring familiar sights. We shared some history, this town and I can't stop that long forgotten feeling of her.
Whoa.
Time to book a room and stay tonight.
Whoa.
Number one is to find some friends to say you're doing well.
It's chill vibes for sure.
After all this time, you boys look just the same. Number two is a happy hour at one of the two hotels. And settling to play to you, remember so and so.
Oh, never say her name.
Number three is never say her name. And all the flame trees around the weary driver.
Flame tree, kind of like a growl.
And there's nothing else can set fire to this town. There's no change, there's no place. Everything within its place just makes it harder to believe that she won't be around.
Aw, sad.
No. Who needs that sentimental bullshit anyway?
Yeah, who needs the sentimental bullshit anyway?
It takes more than just a memory to make me cry. And I'm happy just to see you at a table with old friends and see which one of us can tell the biggest lies.
Okay, so it's like talking.
And there's a girl just falling in love near where the pianola stands,
Pianola.
with a young local factory out of workers just holding hands. And I'm wondering if he'll go or if he'll stay. Do you remember? Nothing stopped us, all the deal in our way. All the green trees around the weary driver. And there's nothing else can set fire to this town. There's no change, there's no place. Everything within its place just makes it harder to believe that she won't be around. Oh, the flame trees around the weary driver. And there's nothing else can set fire to this time. There's no change.
Okay, that is Cold Chisel, Lame Trees. I might cover this. Now, is this chord that they just did? Oh, those flame trees will blind the weary driver, and there's nothing else could set fire to this town. There's no change, there's no pace, everything within its place just makes it harder to believe she won't be around. I like it. For me, I would probably go down 4 steps, maybe. I usually go up 5, but let's go down 6. Oh, the playground. All right, we will pause that for a second. Let's listen to oh, it's the music video.
I left my heart to disciples round Khe Sanh, and my soul was sold with my cigarettes to the black market man.
Okay.
Vietnam cold turkey, from the ocean to the silver city.
I really like the piano.
The other vets could understand about the long forgotten dark side guarantees. How there were no V-Day heroes in 1973. How we sailed into Sydney Harbor. I saw an old friend but I couldn't kiss her. She was lying and I was home to the lucky land.
Alright, I like that. Oh, alright, we got a beat. It's like country or something. You could do country 2-step to this. You know?
Their legs were often open, but their minds were always closed. And their hearts were held in fast suburban chains.
I like those.
And the legal paths were your hours long backpack sling.
And the Telex riders clattered where the gunships once had been.
Car parks make me jumpy, and I never
stopped to dream.
The girl you need for speed and overcame.
Wow, it's like country music, honestly. Country and find a place to settle down where a mix of life and man. Job, I like that. A rearing, flying choppers when I could.
But the nightlife nearly drove me round the bend.
Traveled the world and year to year. Each one found me aimless, year to year. Very good melody. Solo. Harmonica. Landing in Hong Kong, something like her kisses from a jaded Chinese princess. Pick some Hong Kong mattress all night long. Oh Okay.
Well, the
Last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. This is like country.
You
No, last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. I like the harmonica. Really world be worried, nowhere in a hurry. Last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Oh, we're getting faster. Okay. No, the last train out of Sydney's almost gone. Really got me worried. I'm going in a hurry. You know, the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Wow. I like that one so much. It sounds like, again, I'm only speaking from an American perspective, but it really reminds me of American country music. Well, the last plane's out of Sydney's almost gone. Vocal melody the entire time, but it's really good. I like this song a lot, okay? But it's really more like American country rock, I'd say. It'd be the closest thing in terms of how he sings and the subject matter. Like, yes, we have some rock. I know we all hate, you guys are like, oh, stupid Bryan Adams, Summer of 69. I agree. That's a terrible song. This song is much better. There, I can play. Oh my God, this is so much better. Left my heart to the sappers round Khe Sanh, and my soul was sold with my cigarettes to the black market man. I've had the Vietnam cold turkey from the ocean to Silver City, and I'm only other vets could understand about the long forgotten dockside guarantees. How there were no V-Day heroes in 1973. How we sailed into Sydney Harbor, saw an old friend but couldn't kiss her. She was land and I was home to the lucky land. And she was like so many more from that time on. Their lives were all so empty till they found the chosen one. And their legs were often open, but their minds were always closed. And their hearts were held in fast suburban chain. And the legal pads were yellow, I was long paid packet lean, and the telex riders clattered where the gunships once had been. Car parks make me jumpy, it's such a good line, and I never stop the dreams or the growing need for speed and overcame. So I worked across the country from end to end. That's because Australia is really big. Tried to find a place to settle down where my mixed-up life could mend. Held a job on an oil rig, flying choppers when I could. But the nightlife nearly drove me round the bend. It's the connection verse. And I've traveled round the world from year to year, and each one found me aimless. One more year for worse for wear. And I've been back to Southeast Asia, and the answer sure ain't there. But I'm drifting north to check things out again. Well, the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone, and I'm only flying out, and only 7 flying hours I'll be landing in Hong Kong. There ain't nothing like the kisses from a jaded Chinese princess. I'm gonna hit some Hong Kong mattress all night long. Okay. Well, the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Such a good song, really catchy. And it really got me worried. I'm going nowhere and I'm in a hurry. You know the last plane out of Sydney is almost gone. That's how I don't want to sing it. Well, the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. It's really got me worried. I'm going nowhere and I'm in a hurry. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. It's in G major, but they start in E minor, which I like so much better. Starting the chord progression in the minor 6. The minor 6 to the 4, to the 1, to the 5. That's very interesting. And that's why that B major stands out, because B major is not part of G major, but it leads us very strongly to the E minor because it's dominated of E minor. So it kind of lives between E minor and G major, which are relatives. So it kind of goes like that. But that's why it's very compelling as a melody, because they start on the minor 6. Because they don't even resolve into the G major until we get to the last sentence out of sin. So it's kind of like first verse is really living in E minor. And then in the second half, middle of the second verse, when we get to saw an old friend but I couldn't kiss her, she was lying, I was home. And that's when we really get back to G major. So for every single verse. So that's kind of cool. I think that's why I like it. It is a very repetitive song, but it's a good song and it tells a story. So, all right, I kind of get it. I mean, I really do get it, but not kind of get it. I get it. I liked this one better than the trees one, Flame Trees. Flame Trees was good too, but this song really like, okay, yeah, I would sing this. And if someone requested this, if I was working at a piano bar, which I don't have yet, but I could make this my own piano bar, I would be happy to sing this, and I'll have to work on it. Left my heart to the sappers round Khe Sanh, and my soul was sold with my cigarettes to the black market man. And I've had the Vietnam cold turkey from the ocean to Silver City, and it's the only other vets could understand. All right, I'm into it, and I hope you enjoyed that. So, let me show you. This was all, where is my form? There we go. So Cold Chisel, that was Cold Chisel, and this was the Flame Trees. There's Bow River. Oh yeah, there's this that they wanted me to hear. Let's do that. And then, did someone put Flame Trees on this list? Well, if they didn't, I got it. That's what it was called, right? Flame Trees, yes. All right, well, there's still Cheap Wine, Bow River, Forever Now. We can get to that in another video. I do take requests. When this form reopens to non-members, you too can put in a request. It will be soon, because I'm catching up. But that was fun, and it was nice to learn about a band that definitely does not fit into any American genre labels, because to me it sounded more like a country song, but I could also see some similarities to like, what's that guy that everybody got mad at me? Bob Seger, maybe, like in terms of Midwest rock, in terms of just being very heartland, America's heartland. But it's kind of crossover. I'd say it's kind of like our rock country crossover type stuff. I don't know. I can't really put in a genre, and I'm gonna have to hear more Cold Chisel stuff to hear if they're just very pan genre or if this pub rock has kind of a defined space that they stayed within. But I won't know that until I discover more. But I hope that was a fun little Cold Chisel exploration. Thank you, and bye.